we're here again. The Hyatt hotel chain continues to be the chain that most aggressively wants to take on its workers. Hyatt is a leader in the industry in workplace injuries. Housekeepers do one of the most dangerous jobs, and we're here to tell Hyatt, stop hurting Hyatt workers. The repetitive motion injuries, the back pains, housekeepers have higher injury rates than coal miners, and so Hyatt is the one that's leading the whole industry and trying to speed up the work. We're here to say enough is enough.
Stop sweeping housekeeper injuries and pain under the rug. Housekeepers don't have enough time to clean the rooms in a day, right? So they're made to work really fast, and that can cause injuries. We also know that there are simple things that the Hyatt can do to prevent injuries in their housekeepers, and that's by providing things like fitted sheets. So right now, when a housekeeper makes a bed, and all the beds now have very heavy pillow top mattresses, they get 2 flat sheets instead of fitted sheets like you use at home. So instead of using a fitted sheet, they have to bend down, lift up a sometimes 100 or more pound mattress, each corner, fold the sheets very tightly, and make it look very nice for the guests. And so essentially that's causing a lot of pain and injury in many of these women.
And the fitted sheet would cut down the lifting by half or more.
Exactly.
Down with the bosses! Those mean bosses! Those dirty bosses! Set up with the union! Set up with the workers! Set up with the families!
I am a rabbi, and it's my responsibility as a rabbi to ensure that community in which we live, workers are paid a just wage, and especially in hotels and places where we enjoy ourselves, but we shouldn't enjoy ourselves and have a hidden economy of people who are suffering.
Workers have been without a contract here since November of 2009, so over a year and a half. We have expired contracts in Honolulu, in San Francisco, in Chicago, and here in Los Angeles. And in all of those cities today, there were demonstrations just like this one to send that Hyatt the message that we're all together, we're fighting, and we're going to continue fighting until we win.
¿Y tú trabajas aquí?
Sí.
¿En cuál departamento?
Banquetes.
Oh, okay. ¿Hace cuánto tiempo?
13 años. Estamos haciendo una protesta porque Hyatt no quiere firmar contrato para los empleados, no quiere firmar contrato con la unión. No quieren pagar aseguranza médica y todo.
El sueldo.
Sí.
¿Otra vez?
Quieren bajar el sueldo, darles más cuartos, darles más trabajo. Queremos justicia por eso. Por eso venimos a apoyar.
Mucha gente viene a apoyarnos de fuera de otros hoteles.
There was a study that came out in 2010 in the American Journal of Industrial Medicine that said that Hyatt has the highest injury rate of the 50 hotel chains that were studied. And so, we think that that's a really big indicator that it's time for Hyatt to do something about housekeeper injuries.
My name's Kent Kornmeyer, and I work at the Breeze Restaurant at the Hyatt Regency. I've worked here at the hotel for 21 years.
Well, it's a good long time.
Yeah, I like working here. It's close to where I live, and it's a good job. We have good benefits, and we're fighting to keep them, and fighting to make sure that the work is safe for all the workers in the hotel. In recent years, the housekeepers have had additional work to do, and it's dangerous, and they're suffering a lot of injuries, not only in this hotel, but in the other Hyatt hotels around the country. That's what we're here about today.
Do you think that the bosses are watching this today from inside their offices?
Yeah, of course they are. They were watching right here from the steps. They know we're out here, and they work for Hyatt too. What can you say?
We've gathered here today to send a strong message to Hyatt. Stop sweeping housekeeper pain and injury under the rug. In November, Hyatt housekeepers in 8 cities across the U.S. filed injury complaints with the U.S. government, reporting repetitive motion promotion, and other kinds of injuries that they sustained on the job. We did this because, as many of you know, when housekeepers put on a uniform, they're invisible. But the Hyatt Andaz in West Hollywood in 2009, injury rate was 20% higher than the hotel industry average. We want Hyatt to take notice of this problem and to take steps to address the dangerous nature of housekeeping work in union and in non-union properties alike.
Nosotras las recamareras, todo nuestro cuerpo nos duele. Si nos dicen pónganse un círculo de un color en donde nos duele, nos vamos a llenar nuestro cuerpo de todos los círculos. Nosotros somos recamareras y somos profesionales haciendo nuestro trabajo también.
Don't let this bullshit continue to occur. Let's keep it real. Las recamareras merecen respeto. Quiero también hacerles saber que como parte de la comunidad transgénero me da mucho gusto y agradezco a Unite Here que nos hayan invitado a ser parte de este movimiento, porque también en estos hoteles existen personas que son gays, lesbianas, bisexuales y transgénero que también ofrecen estos servicios, y que por favor entendamos que esta lucha es de todos y de todas.
The tradition going back to the Talmud 2,000 years ago says that the way that in our lives we enact the fact that God took us out of Egypt, out of the house of bondage, is that we fight for economic justice.